the judge has had to instruct the prosecutor's witnesses on multiple different occasions across multiple different um, specialties to stay on topic.
Truth in the room. Yeah. Truth in the room. Yeah. We came in honest. We came in clear. Heavy got lighter when you got here. Hold to the line, heart open wide. Now we align. His and her speak truth, his and her stand firm. No more doubt in the mirror. We rise, we learn. His and her show love, his and her stay real. Through the noise and the pressure.
What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to His and Hers podcast. I know we've been MIA for a couple weeks. We had some I had some family issues going on, so that's all rectified itself and we moving forward. I want to get some house things out of the way. First, I want to say a thank you for all our subscribers. We got 2,000 subscribers now. And I want to do a little give back and I want some more interaction with the pod. So whoever has the top comment of the week, I'm gonna buy them a gas card. I'm gonna pay for your gas for the week. So have a top comment. I'm gonna pay for your gas.
Does that include me?
Huh?
I said, does that include me?
Hey, if you in the comments, how are you doing, Ashley?
I am very, very, very big. that's as good as it's gonna get. I am very big.
Okay, 8 months.
Yeah,
now
almost 9.
Almost 9. We're almost there.
Almost.
Okay, that's what's up.
It is very prevalent. This has actually been worse than my first trimester. So third trimester, really? 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. We're gonna say 9 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Okay. You got everything set up? The nursery set up?
Yeah, I should send you a picture so we can insert it. It's cute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. I got some news on my end. I don't know if baby want this announced yet, but I'm currently engaged. Yeah. So
hey, joining the club.
Yeah.
Joining the club.
That's what's going on with me.
I'm very proud of both of y'all.
I hear that you were highly invested in a particular case that's going on right now.
Yeah.
I haven't heard much about it. So I'm gonna let you run down the I guess the proceedings.
Yeah, so the case in question, Lindsay Clancy. So this is the mother who is perceived to have killed 3 children and tried to unalive herself as well. So and when we first covered this story, I'm not sure if you remember how animated I was about understanding a mental status after pregnancy. So the trial is actually closing here in either today or the next couple
is over.
It's over with. Yeah. So we have heard from expert witnesses. I say
They
expert
don't
with
have. They don't have.
quotations. Nah, I say experts with quotations because the people that we have heard from during this trial, specifically more on the um, district attorney or the state's defense, or the state's prosecution, excuse me, side, those witnesses have not been able to stay on topic. They have introduced religion as a part of like a moral sin throughout the course of the trial, and the judge had to keep telling them this has nothing to do with religion, and has had to instruct the jury to not consider that piece of
Wait a
testimony.
minute.
Yeah.
Is the witnesses introducing religion, or is the
Yeah.
prosecutor introducing the witness?
So the prosecutor's witnesses are introducing
Oh,
religion. Um, as
like, is the prosecution asking them questions about religion, or they just interjecting their religion into it?
they're interdicting. So there would be a specific question regarding um like trying to get motive, right?
Hmm.
And one specific witness stated that one doctor stated that it's a moral sin for someone to unalive themselves. So
Yeah,
uh
that's not your expertise.
yeah. So the judge has had to instruct the prosecutor's witnesses on multiple different occasions across multiple different um specialties to stay on topic. What's interesting though is that throughout the course of the trial, um, we have not been presented from the prosecution's case any evidence that Lindsay wasn't psychotic, a motive, um, that she even committed the crime herself. All of
So,
the
okay,
expert.
okay. My question is, all right, so you've been watching the trial every, like, you very knowledgeable about the trial. I haven't seen anything, so I'm gonna ask you questions.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Um, what are they? So, are they trying to say this is a crime of passion, or is this like for the prosecutor? Are they trying to say this is a revenge thing, or this is a crime of passion, or what are they saying her reasoning was?
That's the point. That's really what we're trying to get to. And by closing arguments, we don't have that yet. What the prosecution is saying is that the only statement the prosecution is trying to make right now is that she was not in postpartum psychosis during the time of the crime, but not as to why the crime was committed.
Okay, so they just trying to see, that sounds like a losing argument. You trying to say
It
that she
is.
wasn't in postpartum depression, but you don't have a
Uh,
reasoning why she.
exactly.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't have, like like you wouldn't have to have a reason to
Yeah,
kill
you would.
someone, I guess. But
You would, because
some people are,
well,
well,
the
that's the
defense,
reason if they have, yeah, they have a
the
mental
defense
thing,
made
you know.
the defense though brought up a very valid argument about postpartum psychosis, in regards to why this could possibly be happening, and it's evident
What did
by
they
her
say?
saying previously in her counseling session, saying that she's hearing a voice tell her to do things, or she has these intrusive thoughts, or all of these other things could be reasons why something is happening, right? But the prosecution isn't saying that. The prosecution isn't
Yeah, the
saying,
prosecution just saying that she did it and she should be prosecuted
yeah.
for it.
Right. But the thing about
Okay.
that is they didn't actually do a police investigation at all. So,
What?
the
There was
when
no investigation?
no, so when Patrick, her husband, called 911, um, he told them what he told them the narrative that we're all going with, and that narrative got taken to trial. There was no
Oh,
evidence
so they didn't
collected.
go and looked at the window, see if there was any blood. They ain't go
No,
examine the
they
crime scene. Nothing.
no, the defense attorney actually went to go collect that evidence afterwards.
So they
Yeah,
just built a whole case on the
what Patrick said.
word of the father.
Yeah. hmm
Yeah. Where is it? This is in Boston, I think.
Massachusetts. Yeah, Massachusetts.
Yeah, that's terrible police work.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Mm.
the whole case is built off of what Patrick alleges Lindsay said while she was on the ground um with her spinal injuries, her throat injuries, and even the 911 dispatcher saying that when he was making the 911 call, they could only hear her grunts, and like she wasn't talking. And then that's also prevalent by the fact that when 911 responders showed up on the scene, she wasn't able to speak or even respond to even painful stimuli. So the question surrounds, how did she say she did something when she can't talk
She
for
couldn't.
months
Yeah,
after her
herself.
injuries? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. Did Patrick, the husband, he ever take the stand to
he did.
tell his story?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
now
did.
tell me about this. That's interesting.
Um, what do you want to know?
Uh,
They go ahead.
when when he was telling his story, what did the cross examiner ask him? Do you remember, or should I pull it up?
I actually think it's best if you watch it. Because ultimately, the story is what he said the story is. He hasn't diverted from the story, although when he was questioned on specific items, such as him sending a work email from his Surface Pro during the time that he said he would have been out of the house running errands, he doesn't remember if he sent it from his phone or from his laptop at the house.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
So there he sent a work email during the time that this crime would have been committed.
He sent
Or
a work email during the
mhm,
time this was committed.
during the time frame in which this could have been committed because he was out of the house. So the work email went out at like 5:25, 5 5:20, 5:25 ish. Um
Uh
and
huh.
they're saying that this crime happened between 5:20 and when he got back to the house, cuz he supposedly left at 5:15. Right? So
Mm,
um anyway,
I
he didn't
see.
remember if the work email was sent from his phone or his Surface Pro at the house. The other thing that he struggled with during
So
his
the defense is trying to say he didn't never leave the house. Is that what they trying to say? That's what they trying to
no,
imply.
no, they're not trying to say he never left the house. They are just saying that the timeline doesn't corroborate the story being
Doesn't
told.
add up.
Yeah, because they also tracked how long it took him to run the errand, and there are several minutes that are not accounted for. Um, Not in totality, but it took an additional 30 minutes to complete the second run to pick up something to eat after the CVS run.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where that was an 8-minute drive away from the CVS. So um I do believe that both of them would have had a tight time frame to get all of this stuff done. But what's interesting is that the investigation showed that there was BLLOD on the outside of the bedroom door,
Okay.
and um that
On the outside, so not in the bedroom, but like in the hallway.
yes.
Okay.
And
So how did
then
that blood get there?
right. And then what's very interesting is that there was supposedly crushed up medication under a wine tumbler on the nightstand that the prosecution, like the police, did not collect this evidence. Again,
Did not do
the
nothing.
defense, no, the defense attorney though came in, came and asked these expert witnesses, did you test what that substance was? And they were like, no, we didn't test what. So Patrick again said that was crushed up medications that she took or gave the children, but they didn't test it to see what it was. And the defense is saying that it didn't leave a residue. Like if you smash a pill under a cup, you would have residue on the cup and the thing that you
And
smashed
the
it on.
death. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the defense is saying there was no residue and you didn't even test the substance. So again, we're just taking Patrick's word on what happened in the
So their whole case is if someone believes Patrick,
exactly. Yeah.
and now
Mm,
Patrick isn't. He has. That's a failing case because now Patrick can't remember things about
yeah.
uh
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. I think Patrick was probably trial day
I got
one.
it pulled up here,
Yeah.
but it's an
Yeah.
hour and 50 minutes long. I ain't gonna
Ooh.
put y'all through that.
Ooh. Yeah.
But I do find
Yeah.
it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do find it interesting.
Yeah.
I am going to watch this on my own time so we can talk about this. It's probably gonna be after the verdict though.
Truth in the room. Yeah. Truth in the room. Yeah. We came in honest. We came in clear. Heavy got lighter when you got here. Oh,